Bruins extras and injured, including Nathan Horton, have just donned some equipment and skates to get out on the ice and join the celebration.
Nobody's left the building, and the fans are chanting, "Go Canucks, go!" A salute to their team, the President's Trophy winners, who got to the 7th game of the Cup final for the 2nd time in franchise history. And 363rd consecutive sellout. There will be a time when this season and what the Canucks have done will be appreciated, but it'll take some time.
A storybook season, but just not quite the storybook ending. There's nothing to be ashamed about. Top to bottom there in the regular season, they were the best team, and they fought hard to get to this moment. Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Final.
Mark Recchi leads the handshake line.
How about the playoffs by Tim Thomas? 37 years old. Think back when he was drafted in 1994 when Vancouver lost to the New York Rangers, drafted 217th. No one believed in him. With a season of having the best save percentage ever since they kept the stat in '82. What a finals.
Series
U.S. teammates Thomas and Kessler. Former Bruin Andrew Alberts.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Hey, great year.
Zdeno Chara came over from Slovakia to play hockey in Prince George, British Columbia, as a gangly teenager whose size was a little bit too much for him at the time, has become one of the best players in the NHL and won a Stanley Cup.
No greater high than winning a Game 7. No bigger loss than losing one. And you can just see it in the faces of each player.
One of the most valuable Bruins, Brad Marchand.
We knew a European captain was going to win the cup, and we knew he was going to wear 33. We just didn't know who he was going to hand the cup to once he got it. Was it going to be a brother, or was it going to be a goalie? And I think it's obviously the second guy to carry the cup's got to be Tim Thomas.
Or will it be Mark Recchi?
I don't think you can go wrong with either choice.
No. But now that the handshake is over and the Canucks are off, family, staff, all on the ice now for the Boston Bruins as we go down to ice level in Ron McLean.
Mark, the old saying is history will be made. You are the history of the Stanley Cup the last couple of decades. Congratulations. What a job you did personally and your line did. When you think about this whole run, what strikes you about it?
Well, just how much we've been through all year and the closeness this group has got together, and we never made things easy on ourselves. And you know, I knew Game 6 and 7 we were going to be there, and we did it. And what a feeling! This is a hell of a way for me to go out. That's for sure.
So that's that. You making that official. Your family said that. Well, congratulations. You couldn't have done it a better way. We'll leave it at that because the cup's coming. Congrats.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate it.
Jimmy.
There's the Conn Smythe Trophy. It will be presented first, and I believe this will be rather anticlimactic. But we'll see Tim Thomas in all likelihood. There's Nathan Horton, knocked out of this series early. Bruins rallied in game number 3, in which they weren't playing particularly well after he was knocked out. And to come back to win the Stanley Cup, and he'll be a big part of that. Here's the public address announcer, John Ashbridge, and the presentation of the Conn Smythe Trophy.
And the presentation of the Conn Smythe Trophy to the 2011 Stanley Cup Playoffs Most Valuable Player.
terrific Stanley Cup final. The winner of the Conn Smythe Trophy, Tim Thomas.
Woohoo!
Wasn't sure where to go to get the trophy. There's his wife and daughter. Melissa and Kylie look on as 37-year-old Tim Thomas from Flint, Michigan. Got into the NHL in his 30s. With stops before that in places like Birmingham and Helsinki. Never stopped living the dream. And now the dream for Tim Thomas has come true.
Ask him if he leaves it there, or do you take it with him? No, you get to keep that one at home.
You want it, Timmy, take it home.
He's got another one he's worried about. He wants to get this one out of his hands.
Absolutely. The moment all these players have waited for their entire lives. Coming up next.
The Bruins are gathered, awaiting the arrival of the Stanley Cup.
Really also should be noted too, guys. Thomas lost his job last year and he got it back.